The graduation where they mocked me in public and lost everything 15 years. That's how long I raised my daughter Sarah alone after her father disappeared with our savings, our car, and left us with nothing but overdue bills and a rusted bike missing a chain. 15 years of cleaning office buildings at night, of coupon clipping and grocery budgeting, of wearing the same winter coat so Sarah could have new notebooks every fall. And now at Westfield University, marble floors, gold curtains, programs thicker than phone books. My daughter was graduating top of her class. I wore my nicest dress from Target. I didn't care. I was too proud until I saw my seat. Linda Hart, mother of Sarah Hart, and scribbled beneath it in thick black marker. Trailer trash. Welfare mom. I froze. My throat tightened. 15 years of fighting to give my daughter everything, and someone reduced me to a slur. I looked up. Dean Morrison's wife and her friends were staring right at me, hands over their designer bags, laughing. "Well, what did you expect?" Mrs. Morrison said loudly. "She's the janitor. Probably lives in a trailer park," one of her friends added. They laughed louder. People stared. My face burned hot. I stood to leave. I wouldn't ruin Sarah's moment, but a hand grabbed mine. "Mom," Sarah whispered. Her face was red, not with embarrassment, but rage. "We're leaving." "No, honey. This is your—" "We're leaving," she said louder. The entire auditorium went silent. 500 people turned to look as my daughter stood in her cap and gown, eyes locked onto Mrs. Morrison. "You just made the worst mistake of your life," Sarah said calmly. Then she walked out, tugging me with her. We drove home in silence. She gripped the steering wheel so hard her knuckles turned white. At the apartment, she didn't even take off her gown, just opened her laptop. "Mom, remember my internship, the tech one? You said it was boring." She sighed. "I lied." Her fingers flew across the keyboard. "My team created a student loan management app. A company bought it last month." I blinked. "For how much?" She hesitated. 18 million. I couldn't even speak. "And for the last 6 months," she continued, "I've been donating to Westfield, quietly, new computers, scholarship, grants." She turned the laptop so I could see. Largest private donor, Sarah Hart, $22 million pledged. My hand flew to my mouth. "And this morning," she said, clicking a button, "I canceled it. All of it." A second later, her phone exploded with calls. She ignored 6. On the 7th, she sighed and answered. Even from across the room, I heard Dean Morrison's desperate voice. "Sarah, Ms. Hart, please, let's talk. We are so sorry. My wife didn't mean—" "Yes, she did," Sarah cut in. Her tone was ice. "And you stood there. You let them humiliate the woman who worked night shifts so I could study. We can fix this," he begged. "The university needs your support. Without it, we'll have to—" "You should have thought about that before letting your wife call my mother trailer trash in front of 500 people. Please, the programs, students, we're already in deficit. You wanted to know where I came from?" she said. "Now you'll never forget." Then she hung up. She sat beside me on the couch, her voice finally soft. "Mom, you're worth more than all of them." And for the first time that day, I cried.